If you are watching this video, you have probably asked yourself, why do I always feel behind? Why does everyone else seem better, smarter, more attractive, more loved than me? You carry this invisible weight every day, comparing, judging, shrinking. But here's something you need to hear. You were never less than anyone. You were simply taught to forget your power. This video is not just a message, it is a mirror. And by the end of this video, you will remember who you are. Good evening, Your Majesties. It is His Royal Highness, Prince Henry, talking to you from a prince to the noble society. At first, I would like to declare that anything that I say here in my videos, in my YouTube channel, is according to all of my past experiences and all of the psychology books that I have read before. And also, I would like to remind you that we are having a different episode every week. So wait for me and trust me, I am a prince. Let's start our video. Let me tell you a story that will stay with you. There was a boy, quiet, soft-spoken, always observing. He did not speak much because every time he did, someone told him he was too much or not enough, too emotional, too quiet, too weird, too sensitive, too absurd. He started to believe it. He would sit in a room full of people and feel invisible. He would get overlooked in class, in family gatherings, in life. He once said to himself, maybe I am just look made to be seen, until one day someone looked him in the eyes and said, you see so much, you feel so deeply. That's not a flaw, that's your gift. And that sentence, it exposed something in his soul, because all this time he was not broken. He was just different. And different is powerful. Maybe that boy was me, or maybe it is you. Let's start with your root. There's a quote that I always say. It says, when you understand the lesson, you learn, you heal, and you start a new journey. And I always say this quote, as there's something. When you understand when it started, then you start to heal. So let's go deeper. Where did this feeling come from? The feeling that you are not enough, that you have to earn your worth. It starts early. As there's another quote that I always say, it says everything starts in the childhood. This is why I tell you about psychology, and I make videos about psychology and healing and toxic relations. Because you, as a kid, you never discuss or scan any information that you see. If your parents told you that you are not enough, you just keep it in your mind as your signature without even discussing it with yourself. Why do they see me this way? What if they are that people and the problem is in them and not in me? You never discuss it, you never value these things with yourself. And this is why I am here, to give you all of the reasons and all of the roots. As kids, we are told, be quieter, do not cry, get better grapes, be more like your siblings. Do not speak until you are spoken to. And slowly we learn the lie. I am only loved when I perform. And for now we realize that we were never loved unconditionally. And those lies become wants. We carry it into adulthood and call it personality. But it is not you, it is programming. You were programmed like this when you were young. Then comes comparison. The digital world. Social media. You scroll and see perfect bodies, perfect love stories, perfect lives. And you start to feel invisible. You question your worth again and again. But pause. You are not seeing reality. You are seeing just illusions. Even the people you admire have cried themselves to sleep. Even they have insecurities and things that they complain about and things that they never like in themselves. But they show you the best angles, the wins, the laughter. Never forget this. You are comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. That's why you feel less. But you are not. The truth section. Here's the truth that will set you free. You are never created to be like anyone else. So why are you punishing yourself for not fitting their mold? What makes you different is your magic, your softness, your fire, your way of seeing the world, your ability to rise again and again, even when nobody is watching. You do not need to be louder. You do not need to look like anyone else. You do not need to fix yourself to be worthy. You just need to stop abandoning yourself. Look in the mirror and say it, I belong. Even to myself. I am home. I am enough. Say it again with your chest this time. Because one day people are going to look at you and say, I wish I had your courage. I wish I loved myself like you do. The intervention. This part is for healing. So if you calm, pause, sit down and be still. Ask yourself, who told me I was not enough? Who made me believe I had to be perfect to deserve love? Whose voice plays in my head when I doubt myself? Now ask this, do I still want to carry that voice into the next chapter of my life? Because if the answer is no, then it is time to rewrite the script. Repeat after me. I forgive myself for believing their lies. I release the need to compare. I am not behind. I am blooming on my own timeline. My presence is powerful. My voice matters. I am enough. Being in my presence is a privilege. And I am the most privileged. Now let me give you the action plan. Now let's move into the real world. Here are 5 things you can start doing today to never feel less than again. Number 1, create a proof of worth folder. Screenshots of compliments, achievements, kind messages. Every time you doubt yourself, go read it. Number 2, unfollow comparison triggers. Protect your peace. Detox your feed. Follow people who make you feel expansive. not small. Number 3. Stand like you matter. Shoulders back, head high. Breathe deeply. Your body remembers how to feel powerful. Number 4. Speak kindly about yourself. No more "I am stupid" jokes. No more "I am a mess." Your words are spells. Speak magic, and you will see magic. Number 5. Take space. Take up space in conversations, in dreams, in life. Stop shrinking. Stop apologizing for being here. You matter. Your presence is a privilege. Let's start my favorite section, the quotes section. Let me bless you with words that will echo in your head. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. That quote was said by Maya Angelou. Number 2. Stop shrinking to fit into places you have outgrown. Number 3. You were not born to be quiet. You were born to roar. Number 4. Your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Number 5. When you start seeing your worth, you will stop entertaining anything that does not align with it. And my favorite, even if no one claps for you, clap for yourself. Even if no one sees you, shine anyway. Because you were never meant to blend in. You were born to stand out. And I would like to surprise you by something. That quote was said by me. I am His Royal Highness, Prince Henry. And let's give you some final words. You are not less than anyone. You are not late. You are not broken. You are the only you that will ever exist in this entire universe. Own that. Love that. And protect that. And please do not ever forget it again. Good evening again, Your Majesties. It was His Royal Highness, Prince Henry, talking to you. From a prince to the Nobel Society. I would like to remind you again that we are having a different episode every week. So wait for me and trust me, I am a prince.
Uzaklara bakma çünkü sana hep yakınım ya. Bedenim orada olmasa da kalbim hep orada. Mesafe önemsiz bir detay sadece. Bu aşkı yıkamaz hiçbir şey. Yollar kilometreler. Gelip geçer mesafeler. Uzak yakın ne fark eder. Kalbim seninle atar. Sensiz derbeder. Gelip geçer mesafeler. Uzak yakın ne fark eder. Kalbim seninle atar. Sensiz derbeder. yakın ne fark eder?